Stevington secured a 3-1 home win over Queens Park Crescents thanks to a brace of goals from William Pinney and a single goal from Kieran Souter against a lone Crescents reply from Jamaine Ivy. Wilstead emerged 5-4 penalty shootout home winners over SSML side Langford after 90 minutes play had saw the clubs deadlocked at 1-1. Paul Jones was the Wilstead goal scorer, Premier Division supported by Sportsform Shefford Town. Second place Cranfield United won 3-0 at Crawley Green Reserves to end the home side's 6-game unbeaten home run. Courtney Bowden with a brace and a single goal from Justin Newman did the damage. Ickwell. Scotty Lean scored 5 times and Connor Green once against a lone reply from Liam Beach. Missing out on the chance to occupy that third spot were AFC Oakley M. Josh Poole plus a penalty from Lewis Donald were only replied to once by M. Dale Malk IW, Jordan Monkey and Nick Skolsky were on the Rovers score sheet against Blue Cross replies via Anthony Wright and Louis Arrington. Division 1 supported by O'Neill's. There is no change at the head of Division 1 supported by O'Neill's following wins for the top 2 sides. Leaders Bedford Albion thrashed AFC Kempston Town. Paul Babington led the way with a hat-trick. Adam Lewis hit a brace and single goals came from Jesse Sidhu, Matt Phelan, Keegan Roberts and Dante Barley. Second place Cranfield United Reserves took their unbeaten run to 8 games with a 6-3 home victory over Wixhams. Jordan Conway with a brace was joined on the home score sheet by single goals from Liam, Whitney Craig, Joe Sames, Luke Gray and Callum Richards against visiting replies via Gareth White twice and Adam Jealous. This loss by Wixhams saw them drop to 4th and overtaken by Big Allswade FC Reserves who remain unbeaten on the road this season after winning 9-0 at Sandy who have now lost their last 7 games. Adam Dracula, John Veal and Ashley Bonus all netted twice to go alongside single goals for Kean Mitchell, Kean Coles and George Riley. 5th place Shefford Town. Couple. Keane Lender and Ollie Hughes goals only being replied to once by Luke Hills for the home side. National Christians Cup Round 2 Christians in Sport Luton make it into Round 3 with a 3-1 home win over Beacon Church Camberley. Adam Oilver, Paul Jones and Chris Horncastle all found the back of the net. Division 2 supported by High Pro Houghton Athletics lead and Division 2 supported by High Pro is now down to just 2 points after they were held to a 0-0 home draw by Kempston Athletic. This was good news for Elstow Abbey who leapfrogged Kempston into second following their 4-3 victory at Meltis Albion to chalk up their 6th away win on the bounce. Having played 2 games fewer than the Athletic, they are now the new favourites for the title. However, the Abbey didn't get all their own way at the Albion, finding themselves 3-0 down after half an hour following home goals from Asa Garlick, Aaron Wright and Sean Cavavan. They struck back with a brace from Jason Allison plus single goals from Daniel Jeffries and Glenn Tumulty to win the day. The Albion dropped to 5th, overtaken by Atletico Europa who shared the spoils in a 1-1 draw at M. Owen Franklin netted for the home side and Mo Banda did likewise for Europa. Whilst now in 6th are Sporting Lucy Park who took their winning home run to 5 games with a 3-2 victory over Black Swan. Luton, Sean Fahey, Chris Gibson and Lee Mooney were on the park score sheet against a brace in reply from Swans. Danny McGovern. For St. Joseph, Saturday, it was away win number 3 on the bounce and winning 7-2 at AFC Oakley M. Simon Richards led the way with a hat-trick, Glenn Marshall grabbing a brace and single goals coming via Dara Dunbar and Patrick Daly against home replies via Brad Duffett and Jamie Endersby. Also enjoying life on the road were Sundon Park Rovers who returned to winning ways for the first time in 6 outings, 2-0 at Clifton who are without a win in their last 6 outings. Ben Pincher and Tay Roberts were the Rovers goal scorers. CS Rovers claimed their 4th home win on the bounce with a 4-1 victory over Caldecott Reserves. Joe Campion, Kieran Taylor, Jack Leach and Kevin Feldman all found the back of the net against a lone reply from Nicky Thomas. Unite MK Reserves drew 2-2 at home against Luton Leagrave AFC. Brandon McConnell netted both goals against AFC. Replies from Aaron Mead and Jordan Copeland. Division 3 supported by High Pro. The lone Division 3 supported by High Pro game of the day saw Wootton Village climb to 8th following their 3-1 home victory over Real Haynes Reserves. Aidan Medhurst netted twice and Harvey Eagle once against. A lone reply from Matthew Turner. Watson Shield Round 2. The biggest win of the day went to Pines Luton, with a 10-2 away win at Bedfordshire Saturday. Youth League side Sacred Heart U18 Lions. Ryan Smith led the way with a hat-trick. Kevin Snoxall with a brace plus single goals from Ben Harris, James McInnes, Andy McMaster and Jimmy Gallagher, only being replied to twice by Ashley Ingham for the home side. Pines will now face an away trip in round 3 to Thurley, who won 3-1 at FC Polonia, Luton, thanks to goals from Kevin Harris, Jamie Evans and Ross McMillan against a lone home strike from Massey Edgegrad, Shefford Town. Ben Sheehan and Kyle Cook with braces were joined on the town score sheet by Sam Lummis to bring up the nap hand and earn them a home game in round 3 against the Winers of the yet to be played Square FC v Stevington Reserves tie, Arlington Juniors, thanks to goals from Alex Frantolisi, Jamie Small, Ben Chatham and Kevin Lambert, were 4-2 home victors over Flitwick Town A, for whom Ian Bickingham netted twice. This earned them a home round 3 encounter with Bedford Albion Reserves, who won 4-1 at Wixham's Wanderers. Aaron Fletcher, Giuseppe Lombardi, Stefan Bucher and Hayden Shipp scored for Albion, Joe Seward-Clark netting for Wanderers. The final quarter-final tie will see Lidlington United Sports, following their 5-4 home win over BYSL Ampthill Town U18 Albion, now travel to Real Haynes, who are granted a bye when BYSL Bromham Youth U18 withdrew. The United goals came from Jamie Rodd, who netted 4, and Edward Janes against Town. Replies from Josh Maxted and Nathan O'Donnell.